The following episode of Arden's Garden is underwritten in part by Chipotle Fresh Mexican Grill, gourmet burritos and tacos, food with integrity. 500 Del Monte Center, Monterey. Open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. And by Adrian's Gourmet Kitchen, cafe, bakery, and catering. Global cuisine featuring organic ingredients. Open weekdays 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Next to Cornucopia Market at the mouth of Carmel Valley.
Welcome, and thank you so much for coming out to Arden's Garden. It's wonderful to see you all here. I appreciate you being here and supporting live music. And welcome to those of you watching at home. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. We're very excited to have this wonderful band here with us. Please give a very warm welcome to Molly's Revenge.
Thanks a lot, everybody. We thought we'd start off with a nice slow set of tunes just to get you in the mood. Those were a whole bunch of tunes from Scotland. And we're going to switch over to Ireland now and slow things down a little bit. At least the first tune is a little slower. And boy, I'm out of breath already. I don't know about you guys, but anyway, the first tune is called The Boys of Ballysadare, and it starts off with David over there on whistle and Stu on guitar, and then the people on this side of the band, me and John, join in later. So here we go. Thank you. All right, thanks a lot. Well, as you probably realize, most of the music that we play, in fact, all of it is dance music of one sort or another from Ireland and Scotland. And they practice the magic art of dancing while sitting down in those countries. So I'm hoping that's spread to the Monterey area. If I see your feet moving, then I'll know I'm right. But anyway, just to encourage you, we're going to be joined on this next set of tunes by a good friend of ours, Miss Bethany Duff, who's going to dance some jigs for you in the second half of this set. This is a couple of tunes. The first one is called the Lilting Banshee. Anybody know what a banshee is? You got it, you got it. We've got one in the audience, I think.
A banshee?
Yeah.
A banshee.
Never come across a real live one before, but anyway, I guess they've got you specially in for the TV show. And then the second one is called the Cowboy Jig. Anybody know what a cow? Yeah, everybody knows what. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, here we go with a couple of jigs. Big hand for Bethany. Okay, thank you very much. So a lot of the tunes that we play are named after places. A lot of Irish tunes are named that way, and so we decided to name this next set of tunes after a place that we visited last year on our way up to Seattle to play at a festival up there. A little town called La Center in Washington State. And ever since we went there, I've been announcing this tune this way, and nobody has ever been to this place. So I advise you to go there sometime. It's a great little town, and
It's all right.
well, to a well-seasoned traveler like you, John, I'm sure it's nothing, you know. But anyway, so this is a set of 4 reels that we just call the La Center set. Thank you.
In just a moment here to ask the band anything that you might like to ask them, but first I was going to ask Pete if you would introduce the fellows in the band for us.
Sure. John, this is David.
How's it going? Nice playing.
Yeah, you too. Nice. Pleasure. Let's do it again sometime.
This
All right.
young man on my left here is Mr. John Weed, resident fiddle player of Molly's Revenge. And you may also see a remarkable likeness of John playing on the street, more or less opposite the Monterey Aquarium from
It's
time
not
to
me.
time. It's not him. Next to him is Mr. David Brewer on the whistles and bagpipes. And at the far end there is Stu Mason on guitar.
And if you're just tuning in at home, this is Arden's Garden, and our guest tonight, Molly's Revenge. Pete, if people want to find you on the internet, where can they do that?
Well, we have a cleverly named website, which is www.mollys-revenge.com.
That's because you're a bunch of dashing guys, right?
That's something like that, yeah.
And CDs and sound clips and
Yeah,
schedules and all that stuff
that's all
there.
on the website, yes. And yeah, you can find out everything you need to know and some things you don't really need to know on the website.
If you would like to ask the band a question, please raise your hand and I'll come over to you with Mike Leanne's ready to go.
Well, who is Molly and why is she seeking revenge?
Well, boy, that must have been a plant. You know, we've been asked that question. The band's been playing together for a little over 4 years, and we've been asked that question a lot over the years, and we never had a satisfactory story behind it because it was a name that just, came out of the air. But our latest CD has a song on there, which is called The Saga of Molly's Revenge. And it was written, the words were written by Stu over there, and I wrote the melody, and these two guys kind of, contributed a little bit here and there. But anyway, that tells the whole story of the name behind the band, so.
He fell into our trap.
I see another question over here.
Hi, we didn't get this man's name right here.
On vocals and
yeah.
bouzouki, Mr. Peter Howard.
You might notice that Pete talks a little funny. He has an accent. He's the only one in the band from the British Isles. He's from County Lancashire in England.
That's me,
I've got the mic,
Home of the
Dave.
hula hoop.
where the
Dave,
sun
I-
always shines.
I gotta ask Dave a question. Where does the inspiration to take up such traditional instruments occur to you? I mean, this is not something a rock star would do or anything.
No, definitely not.
Well, not yet.
Well, yeah, I actually stumbled onto a public radio program.
Nasty stuff.
Yeah, and actually the
Subversive.
DJ is here tonight, Mr. Tam Patterson. Give a big hand for him. Yeah, I was cleaning my room one day, like any American kid, and I stumbled onto this. I always had a love of history as a kid and stuff, so I stumbled onto this Celtic music, and I just thought it was really neat. And so through Tam, he knew the whole scene in the Bay Area, and I started going to jam sessions and taking lessons, and eventually traveled to Scotland and studied music over there. No, but it's the kind of thing once you get hooked, it's all about the music, so I just love it. It's really fun. So, thanks.
Anyone else? I see a question way in the back here. Can you give me a little traveling music, you guys?
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Hi. I particularly enjoyed watching you and listening to you play the bagpipes, but it looks like a tremendous amount of work.
It is.
And I was wondering if you would consider it to be cheating to have some sort of air pump. Keep that thing pumped up.
I've tried everything. Actually, when I was learning to play the pipes, and when you learn the pipes, it's not an easy thing. you always start on just a practice pipe. But I was just too antsy to wait to get the full set. So I did all kinds of weird things. I would take a garbage bag and attach like kazoos to it. That didn't work. But, and I did try the air compressor thing. That was a really bad idea. But I do actually play a couple of other types of pipes. I won't be playing them here today, but the Irish bagpipes, you don't have to blow into those. You actually have the bag and the pipes under one arm, like with the other types. But under the other arm, you have a bellows, like a fireplace bellows. And that basically is connected to the bag. So every time you squeeze on that, it fills up the bag. And so that's great for if you have a cold. Or
If you played the armpit when you were a kid, it would come naturally.
Yeah. It's actually, you know, the Irish were trying to invent a vacuum cleaner, and that's what came out, you know.
So,
But, you know, David is known to think some wild thoughts when he's talking about bagpipes. He's often said to me he wonders if he could play them underwater. So if there's anybody from the Monterey Aquarium here, then, you know, maybe that's a feature, you know, swim next to the white shark or something.
What are you trying to say? All right.
All right, I think maybe we should go back into the music.
All right.
Do it.
All right, well, just maybe give us a little tuning section here. So we're going to carry on with a set of tunes from aforementioned new CD that we have out. And this is actually a set of tunes that we'd like to dedicate to a great American musician who people don't immediately associate with Celtic music. But this guy's real name was Brian O'Diddley. And his name got shortened in America, you know, to Bo Diddley after a while. And so, you don't believe me, do you? Well, wait till you hear the introduction to this set of tunes.
Take it away, Steve.
Thank you. Okay, well, we're going to do a song now. The rest of what you heard tonight are tunes. Tunes just have melodies and no words, and songs have words to them. And more importantly, they have choruses to them, which means that you all have to join in, of course, as that's what you paid to come in here for tonight.
You guys
So,
are a singing crowd, right?
Are you sure? Yeah, okay. Good comment. All right, so this is a Scottish song called The Rover Seldom Sober, and it's not about a drunken dog. It's about a young man that trudges across the moors to visit his true love. This is in the days before taxis, after drinking a few pints in the pub. It's not in the days before pints in the pub.
Maybe he just spent all his money on pints and he didn't have any money left over for the taxi.
And this is the story of what transpires. And it's, I don't know, I guess it's PG-13. Yeah?
Yeah,
It's okay. All right. And David is going to play the Irish drum here called the ball run.
Poor goat.
Yeah, it's goat skin, you know.
I'll have to get a Formica one, like your guitar.
Thank
Take
you,
it
David.
away.
Very good. You practiced for hours for that on that one, didn't
I
you?
did,
Okay,
sadly.
so here we go. The Rover Seldom Sober. Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. And though the night be as dark as dungeon, no a star to be seen above, I will be guided without a stumble into the arms of me own true love. And I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. He stepped it up to her bedroom window, kneeling gently upon a stone. He's rapped it at her bedroom window, me darling dear, do you lie alone? She's raised her head from her snow white pillow, with her arms about her breast. Well, who is that at me bedroom window, disturbing me at me long night's rest? Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. It's only me, your own true lover. Open the door and let me in, for I have come on a long, long journey, and I'm near drenched to the skin. She's opened the door with the greatest pleasure. She's opened the door, she's let him in. They both shook hands and embraced each other, until the morning they lay as one. Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. The cocks were crowing, the birds were whistling, the burns ran free about the brae. Remember last time a plowman laddie, and the farmer I must obey. And so, me lass, I must gang and leave thee. And though the hills, they are high above, I must climb through them with greater pleasure, since I've been in the arms of my love. Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. Well, I'm a rover, seldom sober. I'm a rover, a high degree. It's when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. Thank you. Great singing, guys. Thank you.
What I'm talking about.
All right, so how many of you like fiddle music? All right.
Like the beginning, like the beginning. Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
I'm surprised you don't have your little case out here for tips, John, you know.
Maybe I should.
Yeah. Well, John, I'm going to turn the stage over to John now, and anything could happen now.
All right, I play a set of 3 tunes for you. The first one is the Road to Rio. I'm going to do that alla fresca by myself. That one I'm going to kind of do my own way, and the second one I'm going to do my own way. The third one we'll do our own way. The second one is a real common troon. It's Scottish or Irish. It's Skyrish piece, actually, called Mason's Apron. It's real common for any of you out there that play music. No session tunes. The third tune is, I believe it is named after an old ancient sport in Ireland, shaving chickens. But they, little known to most, they get a little facial hair, sometimes in their older age, above the beak. And so the fella Pete could tell you about wrote a tune called Hold the Candle Steady, Granny, While I Shave the Chicken's Upper Lip.
They take it very seriously in Ireland. I don't know what you're laughing at. They're applied for it to be an Olympic sport next time around.
Yeah, and everyone's going to come in and play that last tune together. So.
You know, John plays that set of tunes differently every time. It's just interesting listening to him.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, we're getting to that point of the evening where we need to say some thank yous. We've got a whole bunch of thank yous because there's a whole bunch of people behind that wall over there that this show wouldn't happen without their efforts, volunteer efforts, I might add. And there's so many of them, I can't possibly remember all the names, even though I bribed every single one of them. But they're doing a great job. They're doing the sound. They're doing all the video control. They're doing the directing. They're bringing dinner in. And we got the 3 camera guys all around here doing a great job. Yep, give them a big round of applause.
Total burritos.
And of course, we couldn't leave our thank yous without saying a great, huge, big one to Arden Eaton. We'd all like to thank her very much for inviting us to her show, Arden's Garden. And boy, this is a well-run operation, and it's a pleasure being on here, and it's a privilege being on here as well. So we're going to finish up now with a set of tunes going back to the Highland bagpipes. People seem to like those, you know, I don't know. And we're going to be joined again in the middle of this set of tunes by our dancer, Miss Bethany Duff. Bethany, take a bow. And the last dance she did was she was in soft shoes. Now she's in the hard shoes, so there'll be tapping going on at the front here, and you'll hear the percussive sound of it, which is really interesting. You know, we have her on our CD in this set, and people look at you really strange when you say you've got a dancer on your CD. You know, but I think all will become clear when we play this set of tunes. And this is a set called, we just call it the big set. So, because it's a set of 4 huge bagpipe tunes. Large. Humongous. Pick a word. So give David a few seconds to tune up here. And we'd also, of course, like to thank all of you for coming out tonight, because without you, it'd be really weird in here. So thanks for being a great audience. Thanks a lot, everybody. We're Molly's Revenge. Thanks for coming out. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we got a few minutes left. We must have been playing much faster than normal tonight or something.
Looks like a testing
So,
room or something.
yeah, we got, okay, we got 4 minutes. What can we do in 4 minutes, guys?
Clumsy.
Okay. This is a set of tunes just simply called The Clumsy Lover.